4.5 years ago, I was homeless, almost 5. Lamar Cole. Holloway, I got you. Vibe with me. I remember those fried chicken and late nights. Yeah.
I remember days when I was down and I didn't have a dime. From producers say they fuck with me but never made no time. To the people said I'd never make it, see me now I'm fine. Just remember all the love I showed you when y'all paid no mind. I was penny pinching, trying to turn a penny to a dime. Started out without a car, now all I drive is foreign rides. From bologna sandwiches and golden plates that was my side, to the fried chicken and mac and cheese while sipping red wine.
I know that you got your hands on a lot of different things. I know Holloway Idea is the main focus of everything, but you got your hands in a lot of stuff that's going around throughout the city. I know we probably get into a lot of the other stuff that you got going on, but I just kind of wanted to touch on what you're doing with this Black the Nation thing. Give us a little bit about what that is and why it is that you actually want to do the Black the Nation.
And basically, it means that we have the ability to change or strengthen our own economy by pooling our dollar together.
Give us a couple examples of how we as a community could strengthen ourselves by shopping within our own confines.
Well, when you take a look at it, this goes back to the very essence or the very beginning of any civilization, just coming together. Now, since we are ran by money, we have to be able to circulate money within our own community. We have all different types of goods and services that we provide to our community, and we have to invest in them. When you directly invest your money, now that strengthens the business. So that enables them to become more solid within the community. So we have to be able to generate money within our own community by investing in our businesses that are directly in our community. Investing your money into your immediate environment is able to strengthen your environment. You're able to build, you're able to create. And so that gives your dollar more power, because now it has more spending power. You're able to, your dollar is able to go a lot further, let's say that.
For those that may not absolutely understand is, they say that in order for a dollar to actually make impact into a community, it must float within that community 7 times. So it must pass 7 hands before it actually makes an impact. And parts of the impact are like jobs.
That was my side, to the fried chicken and mac and cheese while sipping red wine.
I said, eat good, hold it up, eat good, hold it up, eat good, hold it up, vibe with it, vibe with it, eat good, hold it up, eat good, hold it up, eat good, hold it up.
Fried chicken and late nights, hate it on me, now y'all acting so friendly. I remember when the radio wouldn't spit me. All the times I didn't have a dime, pockets dry, bank account empty. Now I eat good fried chicken.
I'd like to know a little bit about you as a person.
Well, again, start from the very essence. Lloyd G. Holloway II, that's me, better known as Holloway. I'm an Army kid, or Army brat. My father, he's a colonel. I was born here in Huntsville, Alabama. And I've had the opportunity to live several different places. Fort Polk, Louisiana, Fort Meade, Maryland, Silver Springs, Maryland, Washington, D.C., West Covina, L.A. Also had a chance to live in Hawaii, Honolulu. And then also being able to travel to different countries, Canada, Germany, in order just to kind of, stretch out a little bit and gain some more culture and learn some new things. My mother is originally from Texas, but her side of the family migrated to California. My father is originally from Birmingham, Alabama. My family is very family oriented. We have a lot of people who were involved directly in the community going back, decades. My grandfather was part of 16th Street Baptist Church. They actually bombed the church and the 4 little girls were killed. But 16th Street has always been a part of my family. Graduated from Alabama A&M University with my social work degree. You know, a lot of my extended family were, you know, within the foster care system. And it wasn't until I got older that I understood that they were in the foster care system. And so that had a very deep impact on me. And that led to me becoming a social worker. I'm a board member for the Seminole Boys and Girls Club. You know, I want to make sure that the youth have strong influences from positive people. So that's one of the reasons why I graciously accepted the request from Juanita Hill, who was the director of the Seminole Boys and Girls Club, because I wanted to make sure that I had a direct and positive influence on our youth that is within our community. Some of the things that we had a chance to put on a concert for our youth called We Love the Block Party, where some of the celebrities from the state of Alabama had a chance to come through and perform. We also had a chance to do a Stop the Violence rally. Now we have the responsibility to take on some of the duties of our forefathers. Nothing's going to change if you don't become that change. If one person recognizes it, then they have the responsibility to assist
Getting
others.
mac and cheese. It's late nights, I'm bending corners while sipping creek. I'm solo dolo, no dose nigga trying to find a freak. Yeah, that'll bust it open like a cantaloupe and make the juices leak. Hey, watch me break her down, hit her climax till she reach her peak, and that's real, nigga. I done came through too much to get screwed up. This some of you feel niggas. Slave to that white nigga, I'm not a Ricky, I'm trill, nigga. Yeah, and I make skeptics believe. And I used to be in these streets, dropped it for MUS. I remember days when I was down and I didn't have a dime. For producers
What
say
do
they
you
fuck.
think about our president? And then we'll get into maybe some of the things that he possibly could do on his way out. First term we was happy about getting a black president. The second term we re-elected him, hoping that he can make some changes to help our community. What you think, and then what would you think some of the changes that he can make for us?
One of the things instantly that he's done is instill a thought in everyone's mind that, you know, I can be anything that I set my mind to be. You know, he's first black president, but you know, he stands for a lot more than that. He stands for hope, he stands for change, and of course, he stands for success. When I look at President Barack Obama, I look at some of the things that he's done as far as, you know, education-wise. He's, you know, established the Forgiveness Act, where basically, you know, working for the government for a certain period of time, you'll be able to have your loans forgiven. But one of the main things that we have to remember is, you know, President Barack Obama, his back was up against the wall coming into the leadership position as far as our economy. President Barack Obama, you know, had a tough task at hand just coming into the presidency to set right what was set wrong from the beginning.
Me but never made no time. To the people said I never make it see me, now I'm fine. Just remember all the love I showed you when y'all paid no mind. I was penny pinching, trying to turn a penny to a dime. Started out without a car, now all I drive is foreign rice. From bologna sandwiches and golden plates that was my side, to the fried chicken and mac and cheese while sipping red wine.
I said, eat good, pull it up, eat good, pull it up, eat good, pull it up, vibe with it, vibe with it, eat good, pull it up, eat good, pull it up, eat good, pull it up.
Fried chicken and late nights. Coming up, I was poor, didn't have much, but when I look back, by the grace of God, I made it this far, yeah, I done that. Living on the streets I roam to have no home and lay my head at. From time to time I still struggle, but I made an oath to steady bounce back. Penny pinching, trying to make $1 out of 15 cent, one of my tracks. Realest shit I ever wrote, and I put that on my granddad. Grew me a local buzz with a global view on how to get cash. Got on my global grind for that global shine, that ain't cut a check. I remember those days, I ain't had much to eat. Thugging out you with no father, he ain't give a damn about me. Mama came back around when I had my first show when I was 19. Everything that I ever wished for, I'm living now, no dream. I remember days when I was down and